Hello, good morning, everybody. I decided to come back in for a couple of minutes and tell you about my shoulder. It was a horrendous day yesterday. Just a couple of personal things that was in my life that was just not. Anyway. Um, and then I had my MRI. I mean my doctor follow up checkup, and then I also had my PT yesterday. I think because of all the pain that I've been going through, I'm just losing my voice. I've started stuttering again. I do that. I stutter, and I've taught myself how to not stutter. But when I get extremely emotional, or when something traumatic happens to me, or certain times, I start stuttering again. And then, like I said, I taught myself how to not stutter. And then back in 2016, I was in an accident where one of those lay down deep sea freezers had the lid. I had pulled up the lid, and the lid fell down on my head. And there was this really sharp Kelly key that went right onto the side of my head, and I was stuttering for probably 2 or 3 years. I have post-concussive syndrome, and so I've taught myself how to not stutter. But again, when something really traumatic happens, or when something really highly emotional happens, or when I'm in a lot of pain and I can't focus and that kind of thing, I start stuttering again. So if you hear me stutter, I'm apologizing now. It's just I have a lot of emotional things going on in my life, and I'm taking care of it big time. Anyway, with that all being said, yesterday when I went to the PT, I got burned. Here is my normal left shoulder. I have a suntan. I get red, and then I tan, and then I get red, and then I tan, as I explained before. Well, this is burn, and then all back here is all red. So I have first and second degree burns. I'm sorry I'm laughing. If I don't laugh, I would just roll up in a ball and cry. Um, so that happened, along with all this other emotional trauma that happened yesterday. Then I went into the doctor, and the doctor said, so there is some good news. The doctor said that all of my muscles are intact. They are just very, very, very strained. And then he said that he thinks that there's a tear somewhere. And he said if there is a tear, it's very minute. But he's sending me over to an orthopedic surgeon. And then I'll do whatever that orthopedic surgeon says. So that is what's happening. So anyway, and then, I was like, I've just have been really, really bummed because of my shoulder. At my job, I was really excited because I was going to have to do some traveling. And I would have been gone for, 3 weeks by now, which I feel like I really, really need. I need to purge a lot of things that are just reminders of a past life that I thought that I was going to be happy forever in. So I need to do that, and it looks like I'm going to also purge all of my clothing that I had while I was in this relationship. And I'm just going to go back to the bare minimum. All my sheets, all my bedding, everything is just going to be gone. And so, anyway, I was kind of bummed when I got injured because I was so excited to just be able to travel with my job and just forget about some things in my past and just focus on me and focus on my children and my grandchildren. And then when you get a lot of pain, when you have a lot of physical pain, it throws off your spiritual pain, throws off your psychological being as well. So, because of this event yesterday, I've cleansed my home. I'm going to do it constantly. And I've decided that, I am still going to go up in the wilderness. I may not be able to camp, but I'm going to spend as much time as I can up in nature and at hot springs, getting my shoulder healed. And in the meantime, I'm still going to do all of my research, and I'm still going to still be on here. I just wanted to let you know what is happening in my personal life. It's very, very difficult for me to be public. And I know that I've only got, I've got 108 followers. So thank you guys so much for following me. I just love that. I'm really, really excited. I am still planning on buying a laptop so that I can do better editing and all that other kind of stuff. Editing on my phone, it is possible, but it's extremely difficult. And everything costs just everything is so expensive. And all those apps and stuff, all kinds of, pay to win, pay to play games. Ugh, I hate those. They're doing it way too often now too. Anyway, they also have pay to use different apps these days that should not be expensive, or it should come with your phone. Like the editing part to edit videos and movies and stuff on your iPhone. I shouldn't have to pay extra to do just basic stuff. Anyway, with that being said, I'm still planning on spreading my happiness everywhere. I'm still planning on being here with the Para Weirdo. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a group on to coincide with this channel. I think I'm going to name it the Para Sacred Space. And there's a lot of reasons why, but I feel right now that my home and in my life, everywhere where I want to be, I want to make that a sacred space so that nothing and no one can enter into that space without an invitation from me. Of course, my kids, my family, but outside people, there's a couple of viewers on here that are very close friends, and she knows what I'm talking about. I know you do, babe. It's going to just, I'm not letting, and no one should allow your space to be intruded on. So the parasacred space is what I'm calling it. It coincides with the para weirdo in many, many, many ways, because I feel like that this channel is not for people that don't believe in the para weird. And I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just there are a lot of people out there that attack, even from within the paranormal circle and the Sasquatch circle. It's not with everybody, but there's a group of people that fight against each other, and they make fun of each other, and they create a negative space. And I am creating as much as I can for what I can do. I'm trying my best to create a sacred space for everybody to come and just talk about their experiences and be open and not have to worry about what other people think. Because every experience is different, and I want to know all of your experiences. I really, really do. And so with that, I'm going to start that group, but it's going to not be very soon. Oh, gosh, I haven't been able to brush my hair for 3 weeks now, and so I do what I can. Anyway, so I want to create a space. I want to create a group where it's just we're all in this together. But I want to do it a little bit slowly. It's not going to be up right away. And the reason the reason for this is I want to do it carefully, and I want to I just need to have time for that. I need to heal. And I need to emotionally heal. Not saying I need to heal first, but just I need to get in this mental and emotional and psychological capacity before I can move on out in my life to the next level. And so that's why I ask for your patience on that, but it should be coming out soon. But just not soon for me might be different with soon for you. So soon for me means probably in like 3 or 4 months. And soon for you guys might be a week. So I just need to get some affairs into order, and I need to just calm this, and I still have this channel, and I just appreciate everybody and your love and support for me doing this, and every one of you subscribers. Just, I love you guys. Everybody that subscribes for me. Anyway, have a nice rest of your week, and I will do the same. And then we will be back here, I'm thinking, on the weekend. I really wanted to go to Star Valley this weekend, but I'm not sure that that's in the stars for me. But anyway, take care, be kind, don't litter, love each other, create a space for you. That is for you to hold on to your heart, protect it, love yourself. Love yourself as much as you would love a child, one of your children. Love yourself as much as one of your dogs. But be truly kind. Anyway, take care. Have a good rest of your week. Cheerio.